Good morning and thank you for joining. A warm welcome to day 4 of our Fair Africa Fortnight campaign that we have themed Buy Local, Build Africa. The purpose of this campaign is to highlight the positive impact that local business has on our economy and how we as consumers can help change the socio-economic status of our countries by supporting locally, ethically, and fairly trading businesses. For the second day in a row, we hear from Rain Morgan, co-founder of Turkle Trading, a fair trade producer organization in Cape Town, South Africa. In this episode, she highlights the positive impact of buying ethically made or fair trade products. We then show you an insert from New Hope, a cooperative that works with Township Patterns, a fair trade organization, highlighting how working with fair trade makes a difference in their business. As a culmination of this fortnight campaign, we are hosting our first ever virtual walkathon themed Strides for Africa on the 2nd of October. Register now. Details will show at the end of this live stream. Add your voice in the cause to support local business and build African economies. Enjoy.
My name is Shaida Kasim. I'm staying in Menenberg, working for New Hope, and I'm here 4 years now. Okay, when I started New Hope, I was working for a previous co-op. Then I decided that I want to open New Hope. I've got my own machines, and I just get some ladies to come forward and to ask if it's okay if we can start a co-op, and everybody agree, and that is how we start New Hope. Okay, the difference between township and the factory is where you work in the factory, you're working for the boss, where he gave you some wages at the end of the week. And for working for township is to be an independent co-op and to see that you can work for yourself and see if you can run your business on your own, and seeing that you can give some, like for the ladies, there is some wages and to be independent. Yes, we can speak freely, and whatever decision we made, we always get in a group and decided what we want, and we also can raise our voice to ask for township fair trade. If there is no other way, we can work out some things so that everybody can be happy. The prices that we get from the fair trade, yes, there is totally two different styles. The clothing industrial areas, where you work for the clothing, there's some different prices. Where you work for 10 rand, 20 rand, 15 rand per garment. And for fair trade, yes, we working for 24 rand, all depends what kind of bag we do. And if it's a difficult bag, it's a conference bag, yes, the price is good. And at the end of the day, we can at least all of the ladies can go out with enough money to put food on the tables. Yes, there is a big advantage of working with the community, because everybody is most welcome to come in here. And at the end of the day, yes, there is some ladies out there in the community that want me to also give some training for them. And the vision that I had, and the main thing that I wanted to give some training, there is 3 to 4 ladies that I already learned and is working now in a big clothing factory. So that is the main thing that I want to do also. They're singing from outside and also knock on the door, because yes, I am a lady that's working in the community, working where there is some end of the years where the coons is. I do that also. Where the police is coming in here, ask for some alterations, I'm available. And yes, lot of knocks is coming onto the door. Yes, I do create more jobs in the community, and if there is enough equipment I have and there is enough work, yes, I will give some work for the community. The time when I started with Township, it was in 2009, and then there is where I met Morgan, I met Christoph, and the first thing that I did was first had a meeting with Township and asked if there is no other work, or I've got a team that are interested of working for Township. And yes, we came in on an agreement and we signed the agreement, and until today, yes, we are fully with Township Patterns. My name is Shaida. I choose fair trade.
I choose fair trade. I choose fair trade.
I choose fair trade.
I choose fair trade.
We are New Hope Cooperative and we choose fair trade.
This year's theme is Buy Local to Build Africa, and this gives us a great point of connection because every single day all of us choose where we spend our money and which business we support with our spend. For me, this does not just mean to buy local, it also means to prefer fair trade products because I, like a lot of fair-minded people, want to know that the people who made this product received a fair price, and by extension, a fair price that includes a living wage. So, how do we know we are buying a fair trade product? The simplest way is to look for the WFTO guaranteed fair trade label on the product. We, Turkle, have been guaranteed fair trade for a number of years, and we made a rough calculation a few weeks ago. In that time, we have sent out nearly 1 million products with a WFTO guaranteed label on the product. Another way to find African producers of fair trade products is to look on the website of WFTO Africa and Middle East. If you look in the members section, it leads you to a load of links. Then read the label. If it says made in Kenya, it is obviously local. And if the t-shirt says Kenya on the front and it was made in China, it is clearly not local. Other words or certifications on the label will also give you a fair indication of where the hearts of the producers are. If they mention the farmers or the workers or fair trade in any way, even organic certifications have a fair amount of people well-being criteria. So it does not always have to have a fair trade seal to be fair. Having a seal just makes it easier for the consumers to choose, because the WFTO guaranteed fair trade label means WFTO checked, so you don't have to. The other thing to consider is the price. Fair trade is not cheap. It cannot be, because apart from our commitment to fair prices and fair wages, there is a whole sustainability scaffolding that these businesses are built on. They are built to last, built to benefit the people who work for them and the community within which they exist. And that does not come cheaply. Next time you see a baby t-shirt being sold for less than the price of a loaf of bread, ask yourself, how much did the person who made this t-shirt get paid? Considering that normal commercial business means that the price the producer received is typically a quarter of the ticket price, and wages is only part of that price. I have bought lots of stuff in my life, and if the truth be told, there was a time when I was a young single mother with kids who were growing out of their clothes faster than I could earn the money to buy new ones, that I also chased after the lowest prices and the best bargains. And frankly, at the time, I did not really consider the wider implications. And even though I was already working in fair trade and campaigning for a world of fairer trade, I suppose we're all at that place at some stage in our lives where we have to make these kinds of choices. But then at least be conscious that those are the choices we choose to make. Another time, on another day, we will choose to buy a fair trade gift, and that is what it means to be a conscious consumer. For those people running businesses out there, it is remarkable how many more conscious consumers there are out there. Cheapest bargains does not have to be the way we attract customers. Now you also have the option to tell a value story, a good story of real people who are in it not just for profit, but for people and planet too. And this commitment is not just for today's greenwashy soundbite. It is there for the long haul. Finally, we are all potentially the superheroes when it comes to choosing to buy local. And if not local, at least African.